Hey guys, it's Patootie with TGN.TV, bringing you guys some League of Legends commentary. And today I am playing as Brokeback Renekton. No, I'm just kidding. But it's actually a pretty baller skin. I like the whole Crocodile Dundee type-esque deal. Steve Irwin, rest in peace. Oh my god, I don't know why I said that. Sorry. Anyways, back to this game. This is a solo queue game in ranked. It is around the 1900 DLO bracket, 1950-ish. You can see I was the second last pick, so it was actually a pretty high LO game. There are some notable people in this game. You can see right there Teddy Rowe and Susie Sween. Teddy Rowe was number one for a while there. Susie Sween is just somebody that I recognize who plays a lot of ranked. And on the other team, they actually have X Special, the support player from Team Solo Mid. He's been playing a lot of Fizz lately in solo queue from what I've seen on the stream and stuff. And so he's going up top, and I'm going to be laning against him. And honestly, when I played this game, it was my first time playing against the Fizz, and I had no idea what to expect. So I was kind of scared, especially since it's X Special, and he's been playing a lot of him lately, and I was really scared. So a few things I want to talk about this video. First of all, they just announced the new jungle changes, which I think are going to be very interesting. I don't really know how to take it. What I think is going to happen, it's going to cause teams to pick much stronger laners, and what this will cause, it'll cause that the jungler will be able to farm a lot more instead of doing a lot of more ganks. So the team that has the weak laners, they're going to have to force their jungler to gank all the time, while the team with the strong laners, they're going to be able to just, their jungler's going to farm all game and become god mode with all the mini buffs and stuff in that game. So that's what I think is going to happen. We're really going to have to wait till see how it actually plays out in the end. By the time you guys see this video, actually, that patch will probably be out already. However, so as you can see, I start boots 3 pots on Renekton top. I am putting a bit of harass out on him. He went boots 3 pots as well, so I'm going to be ahead in potions early on here. Very important with Renekton, use your rage as much as possible in lane to use your Q. You don't want to waste on your E or on your W too much unless you're really starting to go on him. Now he's going to try to fight me. I don't even have my stun yet, but I'm going to crit him and throw Ignite on him, and he's just going to explode. I think if I could watch that 4 times over, like, that's just such a funny kill. I don't know, that crit just like chopped him in half. He just exploded. He would have died either way, probably, because at the last second there, I wasn't expecting to crit him, so I ignited him so that it would finish him off. So he would have died either way. So boots 3 pots to start out, and then I go double Doran's Blade, and then I usually like to get 2 wards, and I don't have any gold. I have gold for 1 ward, so that's good enough. And so mid lane's actually having some tough time right now. Teddy Rowe just died twice. There's also the Desert Eagle, so Desert Eagle is actually a really good Karthus player on the other side. He's known for playing as Karthus. I'm telling my team right now to ward that bush there just so I can see if they're taking the long way around to gank me, like from that tri-bush there. And so I'm going to ask him to ward that. Huge wave coming in top here. I'm going to farm this up as best as my abilities. Now, this is the part where I'm not really sure if I want to keep the wave close to my tower. I want to push him hard to deny him. Now, he's not anywhere to be seen right now, so he's not getting any experience. So I'm going to try to hold the wave here and just farm up as much as I can. Bot lane we have Ezreal and Tarek, who seem to be doing okay. I think the score is 2-2 right now. I have picked up the first skill top. So if Yorick special comes back, and I'm just going to go really aggressive on here because I had a lot of rage built up, and I had minions to E up on him. So yeah, I did some good harass there. Now I do see Lee Sin here on my minimap creeping up. I have an enormous wave, so I'm not too scared. I'm going to back off just to be safe here at first. But he's going to go back, and if you look, he decides to stay there. I guess he thinks my ward is actually in the bush and not out there, so he doesn't think I can see him. But me fully aware of this, Rammus has really good map awareness. He knows this as well, so he's going to come in that bush to try to counter gank. And I'm going to get aggressive here on X Special. I'm trying to ignite him right here. His trickster slash playful, whatever it is, stops me. I'm going to go onto this Lee Sin now. Good taunt, and another crit to the face, and a double kill, and I pick up red buff. So that was really, really good from the Ramses part for noticing that I was getting ganked, and then he counter ganked pretty well. Karthus is going to be forced to come top now to save this turret, and so it gives a chance for our Twisted Fate, who's 0-2, to farm up his wave, and really, like, this is the best way you can carry in solo queue, in my opinion. It's just completely dominate top lane. You can't always dominate top lane, but if you pick heroes like Renekton that are very apt at dominating top lane, it'll make your game a lot easier. Then after my double Dorans, I go for Brutalizer. Still trying to get 2 wards, but I'm kind of broke. But 1 ward will do for now. You see some nice jukes there from Teddy Rowe. Still ends up taking up a lot of damage, but he avoided a lot more. So for runes, I run 25 armor pen, magic resist yellows, or magic resist blues, sorry, and armor yellows. And runes, I think it's 21-9. Yeah. Now I have pretty much, this is the strongest point almost in the game until later on. But so yeah, this is when I get really aggressive. I should have probably just finished the turret here, to be honest. And he's gonna get a good ulti off, and oh my god, he lives with just an HP, and then I start to back off, and I do live right away. Now, what I should have done here is kind of embarrassing. I should have recalled right away. There's about 13 seconds here before, yeah, that happens, and that's kind of embarrassing. Like, I had so much time to recall there, and I would have lived, but I just had a brain fart and fed that Karthus red buff. Oh well, 3 and 1, I'll go back top, pick up some more pots and wards. So after my brutalizer, I like to pick up warmogs usually. It's the next item I tend to get. And until I get my warmogs, this is like, it's when he kind of starts to fall off the map. So he doesn't get any more damage until he gets his warmogs. And until then, you know, I've kind of capped for my damage wise. But after my warmogs, I get the Last Whisperer to finish that off, and to get, or not Last Whisperer, sorry, I mean Amma's Impaler, and start doing ridiculous damage. So back top lane here, pretty confident, and I'm pretty strong right now. I'm going to push the wave, start roaming a bit, see if I can get a gank on Karthus. Now he's kind of pushed back a lot, so not really successful, but that's okay. My wave's pushed enough, I can just run back top, not lose too much. And I'm going to keep trying to zone out this Fizz player. Top lane's getting pushed pretty hard, so we're just going to go down, gank down there. I find it so funny when you fast forward the sounds it makes. So I'm going to pick up the turret here. It's going to be good. And yeah, just keep pushing, keep firing. When you have their front turret down like that, you want to ward their blue buff when you're on this side to help you prevent from ganks. That's like I did just there. And I see their blue up, I say, why not? Like, nobody can stop me right now. I'm ridiculously strong. I'm going to take this blue buff, and there's nothing you can do about it, unfortunately. And so, oh, now we're going to pick up a dragon there. That's good. So we do get I think it's the first dragon of the game. Now I'm going to go aggressive on this guy. Throw Ignite on him. He gets a good ult off. And then Lee Sin's going to come and fight me, but he's kind of ridiculous. I'm trying to back off a bit to bait him out, but there's no way he can take me right now. And crit to the face, dash in, double kill. Beasted. Now, I don't know what's up with this game, but I'm critting so much against champions. Like, I think with this setup with masteries, I only have about a 4% crit chance, but for some reason, I just, like, keep critting. And it's helping a lot. It's just, I don't know. It seems broken to me that with the 4% crit, I crit almost once every time that I engaged on someone. Bot lane's getting pushed back pretty hard. Oh, it's a kill. It's at 11-6, so we are still doing pretty good. And we just pick up the dragon. So I'm gonna just keep farming until I get my warmogs. I'm already pretty close to it. This is probably my weakest part of the whole game because I don't have slots for wards, I don't have slots for potions, and it's really annoying. But I'm going to ping onto this Karthus, I'm going to go in on him, and you see Twisted Fate on the minimap, he's actually going to come towards us, and we're going to dive this Karthus. Oh man, and that last Q actually hits Teddy Rowe, and I don't think Karthus saw the damage that it did, because I think he would have ultied if he would have known. I think he had his ulti up. Here comes Special on me, he's going to ult ignite me. I'm not going to be able to finish me off though, and I'm just going to keep farming. And here comes Lee Sin, and this is my, like, I thought I could easily get away here. Like, I had a lot of distance in on him. I probably still could have gotten away if I used my flash, but I thought, it wouldn't be worth to waste my flash. I'm going to try to go in and kill him. And he's just going to live with a sliver of HP. I'm going to get kick, ignited, and Karthus ult to finish me off. That was painful. And then that guy says, yeah, Teddy Rowe says you could have killed him if you used Rage on W, which he's completely right in retrospect. It took me a while to figure out in this game here, but when there was a point in that where I died there that I had enough Rage for one ability, and I used it on my Q. If I use my W though, it's actually double stun duration, and so I pretty much would have guaranteed kill him, and it does 10 more damage. You don't heal, but there wasn't much to heal off of anyway, since you get more heal if there's more units around. And yeah, he's definitely right. If I would have W'd him, he would have died. Alright, so I'm going to keep farming this huge wave top. I want to try to make sure that it's always pushing in their direction. That gives me a lot more freedom as to what I can do. If I keep the lane pushing, I can go to their blue, I can do their blue, I can try to gank mid potentially. Mid doesn't have their turret right now, but if they they did still have their mid turret, I could go help push their mid. You can even go down to get a dragon, and really like Fizz is gonna be forced to come back top. Well, they send Karthus there, but they're gonna force somebody to go back top to stop the way from pushing, and it gives you a lot more map control. And I accidentally pressed R there. So I'm trying to type, can I get red? And then I hit enter and I pressed R and then I accidentally used my ulti. But I'm going to ask Remus to pick up red. Now I do have my Warmog, so I want to try to farm that up as quickly as possible to get all the stacks on it. And also, like, any amount of farm goes towards my Atma's Impaler. Well, first my Merc Treads. But so we're going to go back in on this Karthus here. I do ping him, so I think Twisted Fate is going to come in to help us. Yes, there he is there. My red buff is going to help keep him slowed so he can't really run. I kind of wasted my flash there. I just wanted to make sure I get the kill. And here comes Lee Sin in, and he's going to go in on us. And I'm really low, but since it is 2 versus 1, we're going to be able to just finish him off here. Teddy Frost, I don't know how he lives that, to be honest. I don't know if he had any spell vamp, because that might have been what saved him there. But yeah, this Ram is going to get picked off by Fizz, and I think Alistair's there too. So it was a trade, 2 for 2. Because Ezreal died as well there, bottom, I believe. And I'm just going to go back, get my Merc Treads, still working towards that Atma's. It's still going to be a while until then. So for now, I'm just probably going to go back top, try to keep farming. A nice little play here by Teddy Roll, almost kills that Fizz. I think he just survived off a sliver of HP. And Dragon's back up now, so we're going to head back over towards that. We want to try to control the Dragons as much as possible, but it actually erupts into a team fight here, and I haven't got here yet. Teddy Roll kind of low, doing some good jukes. It looks like they're still going to go aggressive on us. Now this fight is very irritating for me. I see a headbutt, an exhaust, now I'm going to go start doing damage, another exhaust, get kicked over the wall. Now I'm in bad positioning, gives the other team a chance to kill my team. I'm finally able to come in here there after eating another Pulverize. And I'm going to eat a Fizz ulti. And I think we're still going to be able to win this fight here. Teddy Rowe gets killed by that one sliver Lee Sin. I just can't get close enough to hit that Lee Sin, so I'm going to stay on the next special. And he's going to die here despite ghosting. Now Lee Sin's going to keep his distance. He's not going to make the same mistake and come in on me. Lee Sin, in the meantime, Ezreal is still pushing bottom, which is good. He might be able to even pick up a second turret off there, which he probably will. I'm a bit too low to push comfortably. I'm going to try to push in a bit. We really don't have any minions. And I believe, did we get Dragon off that? I really have no idea. Anyway, I'm going to go back top, pull this weave, or clear this wave off, and then keep pushing top. Pretty soon now, we're going to want us to try to bait Baron and have that erupt into a team fight. Since we are pretty much stronger, they blew all of their cooldowns of most of their summoners that fight, and so if we fight them right now, it should be good. And Ezreal trades kills there with the Caitlyn. He kills Lee Sin, Caitlyn kills him. And because of that, since I saw a bunch of them bottom, I could freely push top, and I'm going to get a tower for free here. That's another really important thing about map awareness. If you notice where if you can see the whole enemy team, well then you can safely push your lane and get some free stuff off that. So I did get my Atmas as a result. Gonna red pot as well. And this is where I'm much stronger than when I just had that brutalizer early on. Right now I'm definitely the strongest hero in the game. There's really like nobody that can tank my damage on the other team. I'm gonna pick up red, just get some more red glowy stuff for me. And yeah, the next team fight should be probably the last one to decide the game. And I mean, it's really crucial when you're doing these Baron calls that you come out at the right time or you finish it. It's really like a tough decision that sometimes to know whether you're going to finish the Baron or if you're just going to fight them. And that's really what can distinguish a good team from a bad team, a good player from a bad player. And just little mistakes like that can cost you the whole game. So good job, Rammus, for getting the Oracle. Just going to keep clearing out wards. There, Alistar has one too, so we're going to have to zone them out to make sure that they can't clear our wards. Keep their vision to a bare minimum, and it gives us a lot more options. A good wall goes down there. But Teddy Rowe gets a good stun off, and this is going to engage the last fight here. Karthus, oh my god, Karthus just exploded immediately, flashing in there. I eat another exhaust. Rammus looks like he's going to die there. No, he just survives. I'm going to go in, kill this Lee Sin, go in, and kill that guy. And it looks like that we're going to be able to win the fight here. There we go. And I pick up a triple kill, and that should be the game ender there. So, yeah, there we go. That's the end of the game, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. That was a pretty fun game for me. 14-2 as Renekton. And, yeah, until next time, guys, peace out.
Victory! victory.